Oh my goodness, sorry about that. Let's try this again. Take two. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. What a tease, right? I don't know what happened there. I must have bumped a button or something. Anyway, good Sunday crafternoon to you. I hope that you're having a great weekend. Welcome to Sunday Crafternoon with Dawn and my little mini class today. I'm Dawn Bourget and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Let's see who we can get to connect once again now that I've reconnected. I'm glad that happened in the beginning though and not after we get started stamping, because that would be really bad, right? We would all be confused. I'd be super confused, and it doesn't take much to confuse me. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive in with some stuff. First of all, make sure to like my page. If you found me here, welcome to my Dawn's Creative Chalet paper crafting community. Go ahead and like my page. I also do have, this is actually my business page, I also have a community, and go ahead and feel free to join that as well. I'd love to have you over there as well. And also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. After I'm done with things here, what I like to do is load it up over on YouTube. And eventually I want to get going with a little bit more on YouTube. So I need all the subscribers I can get. So go ahead and go over there, look up under a search under Dawn's Creative Chalet, and click the subscribe and the little bell. When that little bell turns black, that means that you've subscribed and you're going to get the notifications to everything that I upload onto YouTube. So make sure to do that, and follow me on Pinterest under Dawn Bourget, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. All right, guys, just a couple more things here I'd like to hit with you, because there's some exciting stuff as we get into October, right? First of all, on Wednesday, so yeah, today's the 2nd, right? So October the 2nd, 2022. So on Wednesday, October the 5th, woohoo! Guess what? That's my birthday. And I'm going to celebrate by having you make a birthday card over at Starbucks. So I will be at the local Ludington, Michigan Starbucks from noon until 2 on Wednesday, October the 5th. So come on over and say hi and make a free card. It's a free make and take for my birthday. Yay! Maybe I'll even have a birthday cake pop while I'm there and a pink drink. We'll see. Also, October 10th, sign up today by the 10th for, and I thought I had a little, oh, here it is. Nope. I lost my flyer. Oh no. Oh my goodness, seriously. Just when I think I'm organized, I'm not. Here we go. Woohoo! Ho, ho, ho. So this is the October kit. So if you'd like to grab it up, make sure to do so by the 10th of this month. And then as we get into October's kit is going to be tags. This one is cards. And they're going to coordinate together. So holidays are a great time, right? To hook up with Paper Pumpkin especially. They're great. They've gotten so much better. They've improved a lot. But with that being said, like I said, if you want this kit, make sure to grab it up. Sign up by the 10th if you haven't already signed up with me. Alrighty. And speaking of Paper Pumpkin kits, I keep forgetting to show this. Oh my word, check this out. So this is the September kit. It makes 6 of each of these. So there's 18 of these boxes total. Are they not the cutest? Seriously, check that out. Oh my gosh. So let me hold one up in my hand so you get a better idea of how big they are. My hands aren't too big. But anyway, so these slide and you can fit little goodies inside for all your favorite goblins. And then check this one out. I really like this one. Isn't that cool? I love that. Again, slides right out. They were so easy to make. In fact, the box itself, I don't think I used any adhesive on these at all. And then this one has a white box, but super, super cute. And they give you the little embellishment of the stars. Everything is included in these kits, you guys. The only thing you may need is paper snips and something to clean your stamps, which, I mean, that's easy enough, right? And then this is the stamp set right here. Actually, whoops, let me show you the back side. There we go. There we are. I think this is so cute. And check out the ghost. He's the ghostest with the mostest. I really love it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I can't wait to make some more Halloween cards with that stamp set. But anyway, I just had to show you guys because I just think that that kid is so stinking adorable. All right, also coming up, grab these here. We have my creative card class, which is on Thursday, October the 13th, and we're going to be doing Christmas Scotties. They are so cute. I have changed it up since the picture that you may have seen. I seem to be doing that a lot lately. So you just never know what you're going to get exactly until you come for class. Or maybe if you see it here. And I'm not going to show you everything because that would take away the fun, right? But anyway, this is on Thursday, October the 13th. You'll make all 4 cards with envelopes, and it's $25 or free with a minimum order during class. I love the Scotty. He's so darn cute. Everything's cute. That's why I love Stampin' Up! So much. Also, on October 27th, oh, I forgot to grab those. The Sweetest Christmas Ever product class will be going on. That is the suite with the candy canes in it. That's in our July through December catalog. And included in the class will be the Sweetest Christmas DSP, the red and green ribbon combo pack, and the adhesive bag seasonal sequins. And this class will be $37. You'll make 2 each of 4 different designs, and you'll receive a $5 coupon on any size ordered during the class. So if you want to sign up for that with me, I'm offering it on October 27th on Thursday, and it's at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., or 6:30 p.m. And you'll need to let me know no later than the 13th of October because I do need to order these products. So you need to prepay me in advance, okay? Because I have to order this stuff and prep it for you. Okay, you guys ready for something exciting? Ta-da! Whoops. I fooled you. No. Free shipping. So if you guys participated in the World Card Making Day yesterday, happy belated World Card Making Day, they announced, and I was a little confused yesterday. So ignore anything that said that there was free shipping yesterday. That was not true. Free shipping is on October 4th, which is Tuesday. So all day Tuesday on $75 orders or more, Stampin' Up! Is going to offer you free shipping. Yay! Hi, Jan. How are you? And hi, everybody who has, I should be like paying attention a little bit more. I get so wrapped up in making sure that I'm not forgetting anything. So if you guys are here and I haven't said hi, please make sure to say hi and where you're viewing from. I love to know where you guys are watching from. So anyway, this Tuesday is free shipping on all orders of $75 or more. And here is my online store information. So if you see anything today that you would like to grab up, and here's the October host code as well. They always come up with these strange host codes, don't they? Things that you can never remember. Hi, Susan. I think I've seen you here. How are you? It's good to see you. Hope those corgis are doing good. So anyway, free shipping on Tuesday. Yay. And if you guys are starting to think about your Christmas cards, and if you need to stock up on cardstock, adhesives, all the things to make your holiday cards and gifts, it might be a really good time to stock up right now, right? We can't resist free. Also, something else I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I would not, and I always say this, I would not be doing my job if I didn't offer this to all of you. I know I have some of my team right here with me today. Teamies, I love you guys. So with that being said, for those of you, and I know a lot of you purchase a lot of good stuff with me. And Stampin' Up! Every so often offers, let me back up. Zip, 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 reverse. Our starter kit is always, always the best deal in our catalog. Always. But, hey, Monica, how are you? But right now, they're going to sweeten the deal. So also, starting on Tuesday, October the 4th, 2022, and throughout the whole month of October, they are offering the starter kit, sweetening the deal of getting, instead of $125 a product for $99, you'll be able to choose $155 a product for $99. Yay! Hey, Kristen, how are you? So why wouldn't you, right? I mean, seriously, I don't know. You're also going to get free shipping. They also throw in a free paper pumpkin kit. So between the free shipping, which is like, I think I calculated around $17.05-ish, if my math is correct, and you know me with math, it's bad. And then also a paper pumpkin kit, which is valued at $22. And then you're getting the additional product that you can put in your kit. And it's customizable. You guys can throw anything in your kit that you want. And by the way, I believe that if you were here during World Card Making Day and participated in that suite of product that you guys were getting teased about, that demonstrators can purchase right now, I believe, I mean, don't quote me on it, but I am pretty sure that you can throw that in your starter kit, I think. I'll have to double check on that, but if you guys seen that, if you loved it, oh my gosh, I have to get my hands on that. It is so stinking cute, right? It's beautiful. I love the DSP in itself, and both stamp sets are just, I love fonts, and that one set with all the mix of fonts is so cool. So, and some of it is for a limited time as it is. So this way you're guaranteed to get it, right? Because it's going to go fast, I'm pretty sure. I have a hunch. So anyway, with that being said, go ahead, and this is available during all of October, like I said, until October 31st. And again, you get to choose $155 a product for $99. So if my math is correct, this is a savings of $95.05. That is with Michigan tax, I believe. Anyway, it's around that. It's around $95 anyway, in savings to you. So, oh my gosh, why wouldn't you dip your toe into it, right? And experience what we get to experience as demonstrators, because we get to go ahead and all the promotions that we offer our customers, we're able to participate in, plus get our discount. That's pretty awesome. I love that. So if you have any questions about it, make sure to reach out to me. You don't need to give away your firstborn. And quite honestly, it's a great time to join, because not only will you get the additional savings on the kit itself, but as we get into December, we're going to have pre-order, as we call it, for our new January through June catalog. Pretty awesome, right? It's hard to believe that's coming up so quickly. So you'd be able to experience pre-order. And then in January and February, we have celebration. So you'd be able to participate in, I can't talk today. I do this every week. I get on here and it's like I get totally, completely tongue-tied. But anyway, you'll be able to participate in celebration with pre-earn, we call it, which means that you can grab up celebration products before customers can. So that's pretty awesome too. So anyway, think about it. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Alrighty? And you'll be seeing a link pop up as we get into the morning of the 4th. I'll be sharing more information on where you can go for this, because I didn't want to, I wanted to tell you about it so you can think about it, but I'll give you the link on the 4th. That's when it starts, on Tuesday. All right. And then also, we have a new kit that starts on Tuesday. I know, all these good things, right? So this is the birthday card organizer kit. It's item 161056 is $25. It makes 12 birthday cards, 6 of 2 designs, and 12 coordinating envelopes. And if you guys can see, this is a makeshift flyer that I made myself. So it's pretty amateurish, but you know, it'll do. So you guys can see it. But this is a book that organizes all of your birthday cards. Isn't that awesome? I know for me, I need help with that. I love to try to remember everybody's birthday, but sometimes they not so good. Although I want to wish Kristen a belated happy birthday. I know she's watching and her birthday was yesterday. She turned 21. Anyway, so with that being said, like I said, 12 birthday cards that you can make and you can stick right into your little birthday planner. I think it's really clever. This would make a great gift for your BFF for the holidays, possibly. Yeah, pretty awesome. So that'll be available again on October the 4th as well. Awesome stuff. Okay, all right, what else? So World Card Making Day was yesterday, and they gave us a sneak peek and a pre-order, all of us, you included, everybody, on this particular stamp set. You can purchase this right now as just a stamp set or as the bundle. Let me grab these up. Here are the dies that coordinate with it. I'm really digging this little tiny stamp set right here. I think that's really cool. I'm going to show you a card in a minute. In fact, I'm going to show you all 3 cards that we made yesterday because in case you didn't see it, I mean, I posted them, but not everybody pays attention or, you know, you're busy, right? Hey, Gail, how are you? Hello down in Florida. I hope things are okay your way. I think about all my Florida friends down there, by the way. Thoughts and prayers to all of you going through all that awful stuff. Anyway, so there's some really cool dies that coordinate with the stamp set. So the bundle is $50.25. And if you want more information, contact me. But there was also this flyer that I've been posting. And here's the warm welcome. And the bundle, do they have a number on that little guy? No, they don't. Well, that's silly. If they do, oh, here it is right here. Sorry, just need a new set of glasses. 160704 is the bundle item number. Anyway, we got to play with this a little bit because I was a little perplexed on how you use it. But after using it yesterday, it kind of clicked. Do you ever find that sometimes that once you play with something that it finally just clicks? But anyway, let's see if there's anybody else who I missed saying hi to. I don't think so. But say hello if I did miss you, because I don't want to miss anybody. So I wanted to show you the cards that we did make yesterday. I made 2 of each because I figured if I'm cutting my paper, why not, right? So this was the first card. This was using the Cottage Rose bundle. I really like this card. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And Sarah and Shelly were doing this card along. And they're a lot of fun to watch stamped together. They're just so darn cute. So that was card 1. And then the warm welcome. It was a little bit smaller of a card. I forgot the dimension on this one. But I thought this was really super cute. So when the door is cut, then there's the die that cuts the inside of the door out. So it looks like a doorway. And then we added the hands holding like a little cheers to coffee or whatever else you want to put in there, tea or whatever. And this cute little heart is one of the dies that was in it and just says, let's spend time together. I thought that was really cool. And we used the, oh my gosh, the blending brushes on this card to give it that look, which I thought was really cool. Just something totally different than what I would have thought of doing. But I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And then this was the 3rd card that we made, stamping along with Shannon West. And I don't know if you guys can see those little blingy things, those iridescent, I forgot exactly what they call those, iridescent something or another's. In fact, I used them on the doorknob on this card. You can see that little sparkle. Gotta have the sparkle. And on this card here, we use the blends with Flirty Flamingo to color the sparkles, just to give a little bit different look. But this was a fun card. There's a little bit more involved. I added a little bit of, what do you want to call that? Spritzing, I guess, to mine, because it just looked really white. But nonetheless, really cute card. And we did watercoloring on this with shimmery white cardstock. And I think using the watercolor paper as well would be really, really cool. Really cool. Oh, I'm glad, Gail. I'm glad that you're okay. Craziness down there. I can't imagine. Like, I've seen some of the destruction down there on the news, and it's scary. It's just scary. So anyway, we use the shimmery white paper and just use aqua, I want to call them aqua painters, but you're going to see me use these next week. These are water painters. Aqua painters are what we used to call them. Old school, old habits die hard, but these you just fill with tap water. And they're a lot of fun to play with. A little bit messy, but you know, sometimes getting messy is kind of fun when we create, right? So with that being said, it kind of gave different shades of the old olive in the cards. You can see this one totally different from this one. So just a lot of fun. Did the same thing with the bow. Just kind of fun. I really like this card. Simple, but not too simple. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to be using the Rustic Harvest Designer Series paper. And if you have not had a chance to see it yet, at first I thought, gosh, that's really dark. It's normally not what would be my style, but the more I played with this suite of product, the more I have fallen in love with it. Get it? Falling in love. Haha. Anyway, and the colors that are in it are Basic Black, Cajun Craze, Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Mary Merlot, and Mossy Meadow. And it's in our July through December catalog. Also, along with using this paper, I tried something a little different. Now, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and that is something which is near and dear to my heart. I am just over a 4-year breast cancer survivor. So with that being said, we're going to make a pink pumpkin today, because in my world, there can be pink pumpkins. And I had gotten this idea too. It kind of, a light bulb went off when I was at a event last month. Gosh, I have to say last month already. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, and I seen a card that had a pink pumpkin on it, and I thought, well, isn't that clever? Like, duh, why not? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to save the pink pumpkin for last. And I actually wasn't thinking, and I kind of went overzealous on prepping. So there's not going to be a lot of me stamping and stuff, but I'll explain what I'm doing. And I think most of you here have done a little bit of stamping, if not a lot. So with that being said, let me grab this here before we start this. So this is the stamp set that we're using. And then there's also the Rustic Pumpkin dies. So I'll show you those. What's really cool about these, this die, and this die. If you cut out 2 of these, 1 of these, and this stem, it will make a full pumpkin. And if you guys can see, it will also not only cut, but it will emboss that image on it, which I think is really cool. And then you can use this stuff for little stems, which I cut out in pink ahead of time. There is this cute banner that coordinates with the loveliest day sentiment. We have these flowers, and that will cut out the flowers. What else here? Oh, this little flower here is for this die right here. And I really like this leaf. So on the pink card that we're going to do, I use the leaf and I have already pre-cut it out. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of stamping. So the first card, I always like to do this with DSP. This is a great way to use your scraps. I love to, and this also gives a good sample of the designs in the pack of paper. So it seems like I go to this layout an awful lot. I like the fact that one, I can use my scraps, and two, like I said, it shows off the paper for my customers. So with that being said, I've cut some strips of paper. I even did the bow in advance, you guys. I'm so efficient today. I cut the paper at 3 3/4 by 1 inch and just picked out a few of the patterns. I really like the black and white that's on one side of each of the pieces of paper. A lot of fun. So this is, whoops, this is a piece of paper that fell out magically. That's the liner of the card. This is a piece of crushed curry. It's cut at 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. I love crushed curry for fall. And then on the inside, a piece of basic white, cut at 4 by 5 1/4. We're gonna go ahead and take the seal adhesive and just glue this down. Just like so. Easy enough so far, right? Gonna set that aside. This is also a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 basic white. And we're gonna go ahead and look at what we have for our scraps here. All right, so we have this one. This is a cool one here. And all I did was I just scattered them about to see how I liked the layout and the pattern of each one. Kind of sort of like so. And I'm just going to kind of put them on there unevenly. I hope that makes sense. You guys will see what I mean. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start with this one. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do this one next. Actually, I should change this one up, shouldn't I? From the other one. There we go. I like to say I'm putting them on kitty wampus. Because I know you guys understand and know what I mean. Some people might be like, eh, what is she talking about? She's crazy. Whoops, oh my goodness, my seal is misbehaving today. There we go. I think what the issue is when I use seal, I was so used to our snail that we had, and you'd have to put a lot of pressure on the snail. And with seal, you don't. You really don't. It actually works better with less pressure of the dispenser. All right, here we go. Easy as pie. Pumpkin pie, that does sound good. All right, so out of this set, I did grab the You Are Such a Blessing stamp. And, oh, I'm also going to use, I think this one right here. Yeah. Well, yeah. Where is it? There it is. An itty, itty, bitty baby stamp. I'm going to put him on the block like so. And Memento black ink. And we are going to go ahead. And this is a piece of, oh my gosh, what is the size on this one? 1 by 3. 1 by 3 basic white. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment in the middle-ish. That turned out really good. I always hold my breath. I'm like, oh boy, is this going to turn out? And then this itty bitty baby stamp, we're going to go ahead and stamp on either side of the sentiment, just like so. And before I put my sleeve in it, we're going to cover that up because that's something that I would definitely do. Grab my dimensionals. You guys know me and dimensionals, totally addicted. And peel these off. We're going to put that on like so. I have my bow with my linen thread already tied. And going to go ahead and use a couple of glue dots. These are hard to see sometimes. And I'm going to put this one right here, kind of set it offset a little bit. Grab my card base, and I'm going to put this on with dimensionals as well. So tell me what you guys have been up to this weekend. Anything fun? Any pumpkin patches? I don't know if that's too soon. Although I've seen some pictures, somebody locally, a friend of mine posted pumpkin patch pictures. And I was asking her, where did you see those? And if you guys know locally in the Ludington, Scottsville, Michigan area where there's a pumpkin field, let me know. I love to take pictures of the fields, the pumpkin fields and stuff. All right, so that is card number 1. Go ahead and give me some hearts if you like that one. And then we're going to go ahead and start on card number 2. Let's see, throw that out of the way. Let's see here. This is an easy card. In fact, I got this idea out of the catalog, right out of the catalog. I loved it. And this particular color is Mary Merlot. And it's a newer color for us, and I have not used it. Lewis Farms. Oh, I didn't think about them, Susan. I need to make a trip down there if I have time. That is a really cool place, and I've been wanting to go there all summer. Like I've been wanting to go. Let's see here. This piece of paper, oh, I even stamped that in advance, so I'll have to cut that though. So we'll need to get the die for that right here. What was I going to say? I don't, oh, this piece of paper. So I wanted to show you guys this. And Stampin' Up! Has been doing this a little bit more often. Oh my gosh, I hope I have one that I have not cut into. I'm looking. One moment, please. But there is like, oh shoot. I'm going to tell you guys something in a second. You're going to laugh at me. But let me get through this first. So it's this paper right here. What's really cool about this paper is you can cut it down the middle and make, if you wanted to cut it 4 by 5 1/4, you can cut it down the middle, trim it down on the ends on this side, and make some really cool, super easy cards. And that's what I've done. I cut it down the middle, okay? And then cut it 4 by 5 1/4. But I didn't want to trim off the butterflies, so I trim more off the bottom, a little bit from the bottom and the top. Does that make sense? So that I could, because on one of these, maybe it was, no, it wasn't this one, it was another one. I cut them, I kind of sliced the butterfly. I was like, oh no, I just killed the butterfly. But anyway, I love when Stampin' Up! Does this because you can whip up some really super easy cards very quickly. Okay, so I have to tell you a little something. I had a mishap about an hour before I got on here. I popped off my nail. I used green glue to try to repair it. to get through my live because it looks really ugly without a nail. Oh my goodness sakes. But it wants to come off. So yeah. Anyway, okay. So, whoa, done. So this is Mary Merlot. I cut it at 4 1/4 by 11. I scored at 5 1/2. And then the piece on the inside is basic white. Once again, 4 by 5 1/4. To get this out of the way, we're going to go ahead and use our seal. And we're just going to go ahead and glue it inside the card. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm waiting for this puppy to pop off while we're live. Just because. Why not? Just because. So this is our natural, what do we call this? The natural finish ribbon. And you can fray it. I was having a hard time doing it to make it look really cool like they did it in the catalog. I know you can trim it and then pull it apart if you're good at that. Hey Sue, how are you? But for me, for some reason, I cut like I drive all over the place and it really looked bad. So I decided to keep the ribbon intact, but you could stretch this out a bit if you were to cut it in half and use it for other things. I love the width of it. It's just, and it feels so good. I don't know, something about this ribbon is really cool. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is on the left-hand side, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some glue, and I'm just going to use my seal right down the edge, and we're going to go ahead and just attach it together just like that. And I know it's a little uneven here, but you know, it's handmade. It's all good. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim these little tails off of here because they're driving me nuts. There we are. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my card. But first, there we go. There we are. So I'm going to go ahead and attach it with seal. Not even dimensionals, you guys. What's wrong with me? We'll use dimensionals in a minute, I promise. So we're gonna go ahead. There we go. Super easy so far, right? By the way, these gems come with the leafies. I should just get them out so you can see them because sometimes I make no sense. But anyway, this is a pack of the leaf labels and the amber gems. So I wanted to use these on the card because, again, a card in my world has to have bling on it. But these are really cool. And they also have the hole in the top. So if you wanted to make garland, I think that would be really cool. And stamping on these and making some garland would be fancy schmancy on your mantle. Okay. Whew. Alrighty, I've already stamped the sentiment and I decided to stamp onto the DSP. I forget to do this. And it's something that's so easy that just adds a little bit of pop to your card. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring in Mr. Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. And hopefully I won't get you guys dizzy by the shaking, rattling, and rolling. Whoops, sorry. I had my piece of paper fly. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put the die in place. And hopefully it's straight. And then take my plate on the top and roll it through. What did we do before having a die cut machine? I don't know. All right. So, whoops. There we go. Awesome. Just like that. Bring my card back in, grab my dimensionals, and we're gonna go ahead And pop this up slightly. All right. And put this off to the left-ish. And now all we need is a little bit of bling, and that will be card number 2. And if you guys are digging this card, go ahead and give me some hearts. Show me some love. All right, let's go ahead and use this size right here. Aren't these pretty? I love them. Just love them. Besides, it just adds bling bling. All right, good stuff. So that is card number 2. What do you guys think of that one? Easy peasy, right? I love it. And then if you do have the brushed brass butterflies, you could even add some more butterflies to it. I think that would be really cute as well. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do card 3. This is my favorite. Very different for me, for sure. But here is a sample. And get out all my goodies here. All right. What do you guys think of this one? I think it's fun. Like I said, very, very different, very unexpected, but perfect for Breast Cancer Awareness Month for October, right? So what I have done here, I cut one of the pieces of the Rustic Harvest DSP at 2 inches by 4 inches. Then I also cut 2 pieces of that same pack in the black and white at 1.5 by 4 inches, and that's 2 of those. I've already stamped and cut my pink pumpkin. I just went ahead and this, by the way, and the card base is Blushing Bride. So this is Blushing Bride as well. And I just wanted to save a little bit of time as far as cutting out the pumpkin for you. I have a surprise for you guys after this, so make sure that you stay here with me because I'll see if we can get Pearl, my new little Pearl, see if we can get her to, if she's not too camera shy, to come and say hi. All right, so this is, like I said, a piece of Blushing Bride, 4 1/4 by 11, scored it at 5 1/2. For the liner of the card, once again, basic white at 4 by 5 1/4. I'm gonna go ahead and put this inside our card. And then taking my 3 pieces of DSP, I'm going to space them out before I actually glue them down, just so that I know where to go with this. Okay, that looks pretty good-ish. There we are. Whoops, I'm throwing everything around. See, the other side is green. Oops, you guys probably can't see that, can you? There we go. Oh, dang it. Mr. Seal, behave yourself. There we are. Do you guys talk to your seal? Do you talk to all your stamping supplies? I do. Oh, gosh. There we are. Okay. And put that down like so. And then this one in the middle. I like this. It gives just a fun background, but yet it lets the pink pop through. And then, gosh, dang, I did all the stamping. What was I thinking when I prepped this? Oh, well, it'll go fast, right? So once again, I cut this out with the dies, and we're going to pop this up with dimensionals. And place it to the right side of the card. And I want some room for the leaves on this, so I put that up a little bit higher than what I had planned just because it looked better that way. And I cut out those leaves and I used polished pink. Polished pink. I figured that that was the pink that coordinated best with Blushing Bride. And once again, I'm gonna go ahead and pop these puppies up. All right, and then I put just a couple on the bottom. And then I thought it would be nice to add one up above, like it's kind of floating in the air. And then for this one, I had cut that a little bit too long. I guess I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with it. But we're going to trim this down. It's 1 inch in width. Okay. There we are. Now I'm going to put the dimensional just on this side because I've already popped up the pumpkin and I don't want this to look kind of, what do we want to call it, kitty wampus. That's my new term. I'm sticking to it. So we only need to pop up this side, but I am going to put a little bit of adhesive on this side to stick it to the pumpkin, just like so. And then we have these little guys too. Let's use a glue dot. Let's see. This wants to stick right to my thumb. We're just going to put that there just to add a little extra something something. And then I also, this little swirly guy, which was one of the dies, added this, whoops, along with the leaves. Put him right about there. And then I decided instead of using linen thread that I would use this black thread from the Basic Twine Essentials pack. This is a cool pack and I keep forgetting that I have it, and it comes with the black, the white, and this is looks like Sahara Sand, crumb cake, and very vanilla. And I don't know why I keep forgetting that I have this, but I thought the black would look really good on this particular card. So we're going to attach this with a mini glue dot as well. Or in my world, we call these boogers. Yeah, I know it's disgusting, but welcome to Dawn's world. And we're going to, whoops, this is kind of twisted. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and attach that like so. And then we need one more thing. What is that? It's bling. This is the adhesive backed sequins and gems. And I won this as a prize patrol last month at the stamping event that I was at. And I thought, oh my gosh, these are perfect. And they're so blingy. So we're going to add a couple of these because I just think they're super cool. All right, and put one about here, and how about one there? There we go. All right, guys, what do you think about this one? Breast Cancer Awareness Month for October. Woohoo! Okay, so how many of you would like, hey, Kathy, I didn't see you pop on. Oh my gosh, I need to pay more attention to all the comments, huh? It's kind of like walking and chewing gum. Like, I have a hard time with that. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn the camera around. Now, if you guys get a little bit of motion sickness, because I've not done this before during a live, I've always kept the camera down. There's a reason for that, because I always have a hard time of trying to figure it out. But with that being said, I'm going to give you a couple seconds. And I'll have you close your eyes if it bothers you, or you can watch me jerry rig the camera. All right, guys. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead, take this out, and we are going to turn the camera around, possibly. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Let me see. Thanks, guys. At least you get to see the card until I can figure out how to turn the camera around. Oh, there we go. There's a button right there. Okay, ready? All right, let's go ahead and adjust this so that I have 2 hands for the squirm worm. Whoa, 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 oh my gosh.
Go in a little bit further.
There we go. Sorry. See, I told you, I'm not real smooth with this. Okay, and I don't know where to look. This is kind of weird. Okay, so, come here, Miss Pearl.
Perfect pearl.
Perfect Pearl. So we just filled out her AKC papers. And this is Perfect Pearl. So say hi to everybody. So Pearl is what, 8 weeks? 8 weeks old now?
She's going to be 9 this next week.
9 weeks old. It was kind of a last minute thing to get her. We weren't really planning on getting a puppy, were we? And Pearl has trained us very well. She does not like the crate at night. And if you put her in the crate, she will cry until you get her and hold her all night. It's like having a 1-year-old right now. So nobody in the house is getting any sleep. But how cute is that? This is better than any card, right? I think she's been snoozing because she's really mellow right now. But this is my little assistant, and she misbehaves a bit, don't you? You climb into everything, and she's taught me what I should not leave on the floor, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, puppy kisses. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're such a star. Yeah. Kathy says, aw. I mean, how can you resist that face? Heck with the cards. Let's just show puppy all day, right? So anyway, that is Miss Pearl. Aren't you? Yeah. You're the perfect Pearl. So every now and then she'll sit in here with me while I'm creating, or she'll get into a box, Stampin' Up! Box that she keeps chewing on, right? Yeah, okay. All right, guys. Well, just to let you know that October has become a really crazy month for me. And with that being said, the next 4 Sundays, I am not going to actually be here. But with that being said, I've been working in advance on, and forgive me because I'm not really sure where to look. This is really weird. But anyway, I am doing Facebook Lives pre-recorded for you guys for those 4 weeks. So I'm working on those 4. Would you turn off the volume on that? I have another assistant in here that, there we go. Yeah, I'm looking all over the place, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, anyway, yes, I see me. Thank you. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to, hey Debbie, pre-record the next 4 weeks of my Facebook Lives. Let her down. She's getting squirmy. Anyway, so look for those and go ahead and comment on those because I'll still kind of be around, but I just won't be able to be right in my studio, so to speak. So anyway, thanks you guys for being here. And yeah, I'll go ahead and let you go. Have a great rest of your Sunday. And thank you for being here. I so appreciate it. And I'll be posting this on my blog and over on YouTube. This is really weird that I'm actually showing me. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. And thanks again and happy stamping. Bye-bye.